confidants. I've had a lot going on in my internal world, and some things have come up that I would like to share. And I'm not sure how long this video will be. I usually try to keep them pretty short. It might end up being a 2-part video with different aspects to it. But the first thing I want to talk about is why I like to share. Why do I make my internal thoughts and events that happen to me in my life so glaringly public? It's because I wish that someone had been so glaringly open with me, so honest about their struggles, and about the way that they self-reflect and learn about their environment. A lot of people come in with this knowledge, right? They tell you how to fix a problem, or they tell you what you should do. And I don't like it when people tell me what to do, as I'm sure a lot of you don't like being told what to do. It's one thing when you're divinely guided, or you feel like something came into your life at the right exact moment when you needed to hear it. That's intuitively you just know that that's right for you. It's another thing when somebody says, well, you did this, or you should do this, or you could have done that. That stuff isn't received well, and I'm the same way. Like, I don't receive it well. And I think the majority of people that come to me and watch my videos or have conversations with me is because they know that I'm mostly not going to judge them. Everybody does some degree of judgment, right? And I reflect on a lot of my conversations with people after they've occurred. And I can be judgy for them and for myself. But I judge it in a way as, how can I apply this to my life? Whereas a lot of people are like, they did this, they did that. I was raised in a way that I was supposed to be so open to my environment, right? And the things that are going on around me. The way that my parents raised me was that I need to be very selfless. I need to pay attention to what it is that everyone else needs and wants and desires, and to leave everything that I wanted out into the wayside, right? I'm last. I'm always last. And so I take a lot of that external environment and apply it to my internal world, as I'm sure a lot of you probably do as well. And so anyways, my point is that I like to share because there's so much that we can learn from each other when we just listen to each other, right? I just tell you about my stories in my life and the things that happened to me and how I perceived it. And you apply it to your life with your own filters and environmental input and conditioning and morals, and you see how it fits in your life. And so I want to continue to encourage that growth in you. And so that's why I do the videos. That's why I am as public as I am. Even though a lot of that stuff is embarrassing for other people, it's embarrassing for me too. But the only way that you really and truly learn and have a lesson stick is by experiencing it. You can go to college for 20 years and learn zero because you haven't been able to apply it to your life, right? So it's not necessarily that you have to learn it, get book knowledge of it in order for it to stick. It's always experience, right? And so that's why I share. That's why I always post publicly and let anyone that is meant to see it, see it. Even the people that I feel have hurt me, they can look at it and see my side of the story without there being the blame, and the direct impact of me having a conversation with them, right? They can see this is how Alicia is processing it in this neutral tone and body, and not accusatory. And they may always take offense. They may always see that I'm accusing them, but really it's just me interpreting my external world. People that want to be hurt are going to be hurt, even when you aren't hurting them. And everything is a learning experience if you put it that way in your life. And so, I'll make this a whole bunch of different videos because I feel like there's a lot of different topics, and right now I have the time to explore those as I drive into town. So I love you, my dearest confidant, and until the next video.